page suggesting videos I've already liked. Is it because something happened in the Middle East that you don't want us to find out about? Because if it is, you did a really good job, because I just found about it 2 minutes ago. You guys really Ba Sing Se'd us, okay? You really said there's no war in Ba Sing Se. Because I was over here thinking, like, man, am I really consuming this much brain rot that I'm already pre-liking videos? Every video that popped up, I already liked it. I felt like I was in Groundhog Day. I'm like, how do I escape the present? What do I need to do to escape this reality? And then I realized that this reality has been manufactured. And we're not in Groundhog Day. We're actually in the Truman Show. Because the world is merely a stage, or whatever Shakespeare said. Okay? So TikTok, we're on to you. Because you had your For You page all messed up. And you had us thinking, oh, why am I seeing all these videos that I already liked before? You had me thinking I was crazy. TikTok.
Okay, yeah, good morning. I have some things to get off my chest. Support is free on these here social medias. You don't have to subscribe to nobody to help them out. This isn't just TikTok. This is really Instagram and Facebook. But TikTok too. I can see y'all watch my stories. Y'all see that I posted on my story a post that I just made. I just posted my reel on my story, and I can see y'all watch my story. Y'all don't want to go like the post? And these are for people that I call friends and family. At least on TikTok, I get all kind of love from strangers. But on my own personal social media pages, I can't even get a like from my own fans and family, and I see you. I see you watching my stuff. I go and like everything you do, comment, heart eyes, and everything. But where are you at, boo? No, this does not go towards all my friends and family. But if it hit dog holler and you felt attacked, and that's exactly why I turned my viewer history off. Well, at least I turned off the viewer history for TikTok, not on the other social medias. But I wish I knew how to turn off viewer history on stories. Like, can I just see the number of people that watched but not know who did? Because that's the stuff that'll be discouraging. And at least by me not knowing who's watching, I know somebody watching, I'm going to keep doing it. But to know who's watching sometimes can be the detriment to success. That's when you start getting up in your head. But that's a story for another day. Anyway, I don't want to know who watches my videos. I don't want to know who come working on my page. Because if you are and you're not even at least liking, what are you doing?
Y'all, can we talk about the really, really weird search suggestions from TikTok for a minute? Because they're actually like freaking me out. They've been going on my phone for a while now, and I just want to show you all some of them. I know a handful of other people have also seen these search suggestions, and they're creepy. They are creepy. But here we go. Let's get into it. So the one that freaked me out the most and keeps popping up the most is this one. Government knows you have spiritual abilities. Like, me too. I know, but it's creepy. I think all women do, by the way. But how unnerving. Also, this one is only lowercase because I clicked on it. But this one was like, I'm not trying to scare you, but there's a camera and a microphone in there. What? I never really looked into this one, but it was like, why do you assume you're the smart something? Do you really think you can escape? Yes, I do. Like, all of these capital letter ones are the one. I'm just freaked out. This is so weird. Use your bodies to protect the. I can't believe you think this is you were supposed to be the good. Why do you assume you're the smart? Don't you recognize your own girl? Max, if you can hear me, you need to. What is going on? Anywho, this one's also very creepy. Why are you listening to my unrealized songs? That seems personal. It's weird. This is weird. Anybody else? Anybody else get these? The government knows I have spiritual abilities. Apparently. And you too?
Can someone tell me if I should be worried because
Delete your watch history. Delete your watch history. Because the messages that you keep scrolling along on your timeline keeps getting refed to you through different content creators because you keep engaging with it. And the tricky thing about your subconscious mind is that it does not know the thoughts that are generated from you or the thoughts that are generated from what you're consuming. And it loves repetition. if you keep repeating the same messages, even if it comes from different creators, you'll start to adopt the belief as your own. You'll start to think that everybody's talking about this thing, when no, that's not the case. You just keep engaging with a handful of people that are talking about that thing. So if you're seeing messages that perpetuate things and beliefs that you no longer want to adopt, or you don't want to engage with, or you don't want to continue to see, go into your settings, delete your watch history, and then moving forward, don't engage more than 5 seconds with any message that you do not want to continue to see on your timeline. That's how this algorithm works. I don't know who needs to hear this, but delete your watch history.
You know that feature on TikTok, people you may know? If you have ever wondered why specific people pop up on that, I'm going to tell you exactly why they do. Going to tell you how TikTok gets their information and why those specific people pop up and whether or not it means they're creeping on your page or not. If you're new here, my name is Megan. I go through tips and tricks on the internet, how to catch a cheater, fun and use websites, all things investigated. I'm going to tell you where it pulls that information from so that you can make an accurate conclusion of whether or not that person is creeping on your page. First and foremost, if you are within the general vicinity of somebody, TikTok uses specific features in order to relate those people. Shared location, overlapping Wi-Fi network, Bluetooth proximity, patterns of co-movement to infer interpersonal connection, even if you don't have mutual contacts. So if you have mutuals with this person, that could be a reason that they are popping up. If somebody's stored in your phone who they also have stored in their phone, TikTok can make that relation. TikTok does not need permission to do that. That is why TikTok is the best at what it does, as it uses all of these different techniques that your phone offers. I have another video on that. However, you have no mutual friends with this person. You could know the same people, but if you have you're not friends, like they're a different friend group, have no numbers saved in your phone that person also has saved in their phone. You cannot see your views on your page, i.e. your views are off, or you have over 5,000 followers and therefore you can't see the people who are viewing your page. Their views are off. It's not going to show up even if your views are on. So how do we know if they're are not in the same place? You do not have the same group of friends and you are different people, meaning you don't have the same interests. There's an age gap, something along those lines. That person keeps showing up on your For You page. They are most likely creeping on your page. So if your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend's mom keeps popping up, there's no reason for that, especially if you've deleted his contact. If your ex-boyfriend from high school in a different state is popping up, you're like in your 30s or 40s, it's because they're creeping on your page. You want to get rid of all of the connections that it could possibly be and dwindle that down to the most logical explanation, which is they have been to your page at least once, if not multiple times. I love you so much. Drink your water. I'll talk to you. Hey, you know that
the TikTok search function is fucking broken.
I'm just curious because I have, on my privacy, I have everything turned off, right? How, like, contacts not synced, Facebook not synced, none of that. I'm just curious because
as we all know, Instagram tells you who's watching your page or whatnot. And one thing about me, babes, if your page is public and you come up on my suggestions or my explore page, I'm going to look at your page. Why? Because I can. It's Instagram. It's not that deep. If you don't want people looking at your page your shit private. I'd be interested in following people on social medias. But if I so happen to come across your page and I don't follow you and you saw me watching your page, I don't give a fuck. What are you going to do? Call the police? If y'all don't like random people watching your page, delete, block, get rid of. Move on.
So if you didn't know, at the moment, TikTok is currently recommending really weird and kind of scary searches to its users. All you have to do to see them is go to the search, like you're going to search something up, and then in your recommended section, which is usually tailored to types of content that you usually consume, they're really weird. So I thought it would be super duper fun to read mine. Okay, so initially, this was the first recommended search that popped up.
Guys, the TikTok For You page, if I do not have my sync contacts on, why are you suggesting me these accounts? Where are you getting these accounts from? Why? Take it back. Get it away. I don't even want to press not interested. I just don't even want to see it. Like, it's literally, why are you hurting my peace, TikTok? No, if I do not have my sync.
I hate when TikTok suggests my account to people I know because first of all, why are you doing that? And second of all is, you can't do that. Tell me why I have my suggest to contacts toggle off and you are still suggesting my content to my contacts. I'm going crazy. If you're not going to listen to it, why is the toggle there? Because I made a whole new account for a reason. I don't want any of these rapscallions near this account. I want them social distance 50 feet away from it, across the social media wavelength. I have to go on new blocking sprees every single day. Stop suggesting my account to people I know. Matter of fact, I don't know them. They're AI. They're bots. I hate when TikTok suggests my account.
So TikTok made some change.
Yo, this is why Instagram is so weird right now. If you don't have Instagram Reels or you don't know what's going on, essentially it's like a lot of like just weird stuff being posted, like killings, gore, car crashes, like some weird things. I saw a video of a dude in like a store. He got popped in the head, and then his homie got like double tapped in the head too, and they showed everything. Like you would think he was watching a gore website. And at first, I thought I messed up my feed because I messed up my feed with like the dick memes and the LeBron James joke. But I went on this app and y'all are having the same issue. Now look, this is what's happening. Youngboy, I'm gonna bring Youngboy to it. When he came out that one time and he said he was gonna stop making music, why did he say that? He said because it was causing people to do drive-bys. You trying to like kill somebody, you start listening to Youngboy to get hyped up, you go crazy. Now I want y'all to go on your calendar app and see what today is. Yes, gang, it's February 26th right now. I believe Zark Zuckerberg is trying to get us hyped to kill our homies. Now, gang, I already did it, but I didn't eat the reels. But like, comment down below if this is a good tag. What else would be the reason? Yo, this.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you how to view somebody's TikTok.
Your friends and your family and your contacts is your biggest haters. Pay attention, man. Pay attention. I don't give a damn. You better save this video, like this video, share it, favorite, comment, and say, my dog, thank you for the love, because you gonna need to hear this. Now I'm gonna tell you why. I know you wondering like, damn, what I do? Why I'm in this 200, 300 little jail? But it's not that. It's your friends. When you drop that post, it's your friends who keep on strolling, and pass on your content. And they not even giving you no likes, nothing. They not watching it, they not sharing it, they not linking it, but they sharing everybody else's shit, but they ain't sharing yours. The reason why that you are in the 200, 300, 400 is because TikTok, when they do dish out your content, your video, they dishing it out to your friends first. Friends not showing you love, so TikTok not gonna show that love to the For You page or to the world. TikTok, I have a solution for us, y'all. I got a solution. I seen this on TikTok, and this is what you need to do. Pay attention, hard-headed ass motherfuckers. All right, so y'all gonna go to y'all profile. You get to your profile, you gonna go to the top, 3 lines. Yeah, I ain't got all the green screen. I ain't got all the shit, but I'm new to it. So just hear me out. Listen. Pay attention. You don't go up there to those 3 little lines. That's when you click on settings and privacy. Once you click on privacy, you're going to click on suggest to others. That's where you're going to see all greens on contacts, friends, and Facebook or whatever else you share that. Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off and watch what the fuck your page about to do.
Am I the only one getting threatening searches?
Have y'all seen what's been going on with the TikTok search bar? You said you would turn on your...
Alright, y'all, is it just me or are y'all comments disappearing too? I keep responding to everyone who responds back to me, but my comments keep disappearing. So let me know in the comments if this is happening to you too, or is it just me? Because I keep responding back to y'all, and when someone else responds to my post and I respond, I don't see the comments anymore. So please let me know in the comment section below if this is happening to y'all. Alright, y'all,
Does anybody know why on TikTok, how there's like a little suggested search thing at the bottom when you're watching a TikTok? When you're watching a TikTok and there's a suggested search at the bottom, usually it makes sense, right? If it's a viral video and tons of people, and it's like they don't know who someone is or they want to know the drama related to this thing that's been mentioned in the video and in the comments, and so there's a little thing that you can just click on so you can search it and then you can go doom scroll about it. But why does it, that makes sense. But why does it try to suggest search when people don't even search things? Because I've been spam posting lately for the love of the game to entertain myself. And even right after I post something when no one has viewed it, there will be a suggested search at the bottom, and it's some stupid bullcrap. It's some stupid, silly bullcrap that doesn't make sense, and it's kind of unsettling. Because it's, in a way, related to the video, but in a way that it had to be AI that came up with it. And it's unsettling. Because I posted a video yesterday, it was just me lip syncing to something, and it was me talking about how kids throw their socks everywhere at the school I work at. But I didn't say school, I just said my workplace, hashtag my workplace. And the suggested search right now is, how do you handle stinky socks at daycare? I don't work at a daycare. And then on a, minute straight video, just sped up video of my cat. The search is cat of TikTok. Cat of TikTok. Capital C, capital T. Cat of TikTok. So you're like, maybe I used the hashtag cats of TikTok, and it's like, go search the hashtag. No, I didn't use the hashtag cats of TikTok. And also, it's just singular cat of TikTok. And I don't use the hashtag cats of TikTok because I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not my vibe. And then, on another one of my cat's videos, the search is literally just fat cat. She's not fat. She's not fat. She just got done with being a stray, and she was super skinny. And now she's not super skinny because she's well fed. And she's a perfectly normal-sized cat. She's not overweight. So tell me why your stupid search function TikTok is telling me that my cat is fat, and trying to tell me how to handle stinky socks at a daycare I don't work at, and trying to get me to use the hashtag cat of TikTok because I don't like it, and I think it's stupid, and I think it's unsettling. So stop it. Stop it right now. So if anybody knows, I don't know, what is anybody's thoughts on this? Because I just can't really comprehend why that would be a thing. Because it doesn't make sense, and it's not helpful. Like, no one's watching that video about the socks and being like, wow, oh, intriguing. I feel like I need to search something after watching this video. I don't know what it is, but I need to search something. It's just giving me a tickle in my brain. If only there were a thing at the bottom of the video that I could just click on and it would just search for me.
A hill that I would die on with this app is that reposts should count as shares, because they don't. And all the likes that you get on a comment should go towards the likes on your page. A hill that I would die on with this app.
Is somebody looking up your name on TikTok? You can now.
Hey, so I'm going to tell you this real quick. You weren't supposed to see this video, but if you did and you're seeing this,
TikTok, stop suggesting these op-ass hoes on my shit. Bitches will watch my whole entire page, stalk every social media account I have, and then TikTok will make a bitch pop up in my suggestions, knowing a bitch don't like me. I'm so quick to report a bitch page that I don't like or that I heard don't like me, cause bitch, don't pop up in my suggestions, don't pop up in who you may know, don't pop up in shit. Report, not interested, hard as fuck. Pass on you bitches. Mind you, when TikTok choose to put a op bitch on my shit, it's always a bitch that spoke on me first, unprovoked, for nothing, for no reason. Oh my fucking God. TikTok, do we have a fucking problem? Then at that, it's a bitch that won't come catch the fade, won't come address nothing, but it's gonna keep talking about me, keep having an issue. Bitch, you don't even really dislike me. You really love me. You envy the fuck out of me. Everything you see me do, you want. Got bitches tanning for this dark skin, fuck. I could drop names and videos and ask for fades all year, but that's not necessary because I already proved my point 16 million times. These bitches is pussy. Keep these bitches off my feed. And TikTok, stop.
Hey, yo, I hope I'm not the only one, bro, but is everyone's TikTok search bar some overly freaked out shit, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna put mine up on the screen and y'all can pause it and watch, bro. But like, I be seeing weird suggestions for me to search stuff up, and I'm like, bro, I would never like. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't usually engage with that type of content. Why are you suggesting me this? You feel what I'm saying? And then when I'm scrolling through my For You page, it's trans people in your area. Like, fool, what's going on, bro? Like, goth girls in your area near you. Like, bro, I feel like I'm not on TikTok right now. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I'm on an incognito page or something like that. Like, y'all weird, bro. Y'all should give me data apps, regular data apps, and then y'all hit me with the trans. Like, come on.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello?
Quick video because it'll be easier to explain like this. Okay.
As everyone else,
Your mobile devices.
warning, TikTok.
This is just a PSA to.
So the other day,
I don't know who needs to hear this, but did you know you can see who has unfollowed you on TikTok? It's not like an actual tool or anything like that, and it's not third party. You can do it from the app. I literally just found this out, and I went to go look, and I was so bummed. You guys, I was so bummed. Because, like, how are you going to follow somebody and then go through the trouble of unfollowing? Like, why even follow in the first place? Posting daily is very new to me. I'm literally trying to treat this as like a second job, and I want to build a legit community instead of just like, going around following just to unfollow. Anyway, let me show.
Okay, so you're gonna go to TikTok, obviously, click on your profile, then tap on following. You're gonna see a list of all your friends. If it says friends, they're following you back. if it says following, they are not following you back. The ones that say following up top are probably new, so I'm not going to unfollow them just yet, but yeah, that's how you can find out.
So go try it and then come back and tell me if you found anything. I was so hurt. So hurt. I'm trying to build a community of like the girlies that support the girlies, and that's not supporting the girlies. Anyway, I hope you're having the best Monday. I hope your coffee is staying cold or hot.
I'm gonna tell y'all how messy TikTok is. Every time I start thinking about somebody randomly out the blue, I'll see them in my suggested for you at little section. You know, they play that one little song and it'll be all the people that you know and don't want to see. They always be in there. But I don't have the profile view, so that let me know everything I need to know. Like, it does. I'm gonna tell y'all how.
At the end of the day, if you really want to.
I've been noticing an interesting pattern with the TikTok recommendation search bar. And I'm talking about the search bar that's embedded on the video, and the recommendation is something that relates to whatever was being discussed within the video. Or at least that's what it's supposed to be. But I've been noticing that when people are speaking about conspiracy theories, or if someone is speaking out against the current systems we have in place, then there will be misspelling within that recommendation bar every single time. And I've noticed this like a pattern. And I originally thought like maybe people are just searching the wrong words and that's more popular. But then I realized on other videos, the spelling will be just fine within the recommendation bar. So it's almost as if the spelling is purposely being put wrong within the system when it's something that they don't want people to be discussing or finding out more information about. And I say that because I was watching this video, and in the recommendation bar, the word theory was spelled Thetoy. And I'm just like, that's not how you spell that, like at all. And if the AI on TikTok is smart enough to actually get all of your captions correct for the most part, then I don't understand how it's messing up the searches and the recommendations. Like that doesn't add up at all. It's literally almost as if whatever's being spoken about, when there's misspelling in the recommendation bar, they don't want you to talk about that, or they don't want people to look for more information about that. I don't know if it's to deter people because the spelling is wrong, but like even if you click on it and it's spelled wrong, it's still going to have the same videos. So like I don't understand the point of that. And again, the AI is smart enough to get your whole video down with the captions, but then the recommendation search will have something that's just not even a word at all. And I've noticed this again on conspiracy theory videos or videos where people are speaking out against the current systems we have in place. I've noticed that like as a pattern. So it's literally becoming evident that like when the spelling is misspelled for the most part, because maybe in some other places it's just misspelled, but for the most part, when it's like a conspiracy theory video or someone speaking out against the current systems we have in place, it makes me side-eye that like, you guys have the recommendation misspelled because you guys want to deter people from talking about this and from looking up more of these types of videos. You know what I mean?
There's really nothing.
So you're getting views but no likes. That actually tells us a lot, and I'm going to break it all down. When your video gets views, it's getting tested with real people. So if those people are watching and then they're not liking or commenting or saving, TikTok is going to read it like people are interested, but not enough to care. So they probably watched it because they were curious, but the content didn't hit it.
I don't know who the hell got on this app and lied to us, but y'all need to stop fucking lying. Somebody told me to go to my profile, go to my settings, privacy settings, excuse me, and the next option to click suggest your contacts and then unclick those 3 little tabs. That shit don't work. In actuality, it fucked up my views. Since I clicked that option to click all those 3 tabs off, I literally just got 7 views on my last video. I never had them low views. What is going on? Could somebody else confirm this as well? Because I know for a certain that shit don't work. So stop getting on this internet lying, telling people to click, unclick shit, messing up my goddamn views.
Why does TikTok sometimes only, I swear to God.
PSA to everyone new to TikTok has a...
Am I the only TikToker that account literally got hit with a fucking mark because I reposted a video on my story that got removed due to community guideline violations?
Riddle me this. It's the 16th. I come across a video on the 18th. I reposted it on my story on the 18th. It is now the whole 21st. TikTok just hit my account with the mark because I reposted it to my stories and they just now decided to remove it today due to community violations. It wasn't even a fucking violation. Let's start there. But you gonna hit my account because I reposted it to my story? Are you serious? It's not even my video. But since I shared it, I now have a mark on my account that I have to appeal. And it didn't even violate community guidelines. You didn't want to pay out because that video was at like 3.5 million at that point. You didn't want to pay out the fucking... Fuck you, TikTok. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I do this for fun, but genuinely, fuck you.
TikTok is hacked and we're all...
Okay, what is going on with...
So there is
I might not be able to see you view my profile, but I can see you searching my name in the analytics. And I'm not bait, so it's obvious. I might not...
Bro, TikTok stay pissing me off with their updates, bro. Like, stop moving stuff around. Like, what did y'all do to the sounds, bro? I don't know if it's only mine, but my stuff is bugging. I cannot put anything on my sounds. They talking about some commercial sounds. And when I try to look up stuff, it's not there. Or they're always like, oh, they don't have the rights to use the sound. What does that have to do with me, bro? Like, come on. Y'all are, bro, they finna piss me off. They always finna piss me off. They always doing something. Like, stop moving stuff around. Leave the app alone. Dang. Like, oh my God, bro. I can't even... Please tell me it's not me, bro. Like, can I even add it and show y'all? I'm gonna add and show y'all what I'm talking about. Like, you see what I'm talking about, bro? They bugging. Like, what is this? Where did all my sounds go? What the hell is a commercial sound? And why can I not put...
Okay, look. Look, I need some answers. I do not know what's going on with TikTok. I have noticed that people will comment on my postings, on my content. I'll see it in my activity log. And then when I go to my post, so I can read it in full and make a comment or, reply to the comment that they left on my post, it's not there. The comment is not there. Is that happening to anyone else? And I'm going to give you 2 examples. I had a young lady named Teresa left a comment. When I went to reply, it was not there. Gracefully, she left a comment on a different video. When I went to reply, it was not there. I just want to know, is this happening to anybody else? Please comment and let me know if you are experiencing this. I need to know what's going on with TikTok. What is going on? Why are they withholding our comments?
So their TikTok DMs disappeared, and now you're saying TikTok hates you. No, darling, there's a reason. TikTok has been tightening up the messages to protect the users and to cut down the spams.
Okay, I thought this was a joke.
At TikTok, he put...
Okay, TikTokers, stop reposting videos. Those people who really like...
Guess who's viewing your page? That's right, TikTok's got a new update. You're going to double tap that plus sign down below, and it's going to show you who's viewing your profile. I can't believe I've been on this app posting for 5 months and didn't even realize that I could do that and see who's viewing my page.
How to see someone's reposts. I won't question why you're trying to see the person's repost, but here we go. Keep in mind that this only works if their reposts are on public, but if they do, then they'll have this little arrow on their profile, and then you can see the repost here. That's how you do it. How to see someone's repost.
Hi. Do you know when you post a
Wait, why is your own username showing up in the TikTok search bar below your video? Let me explain. Hi, my name is Mika and I like to provide my real life experiences on TikTok. That's not a glitch and it's not shadow banning either. When TikTok puts your username in the search bar, it means the algorithm is actively testing your video. TikTok is figuring out who to show it to and what category it belongs in. Basically, your content is being analyzed, tested with different audiences, and positioned for discovery. And yes, this can change as your video gets more data. You don't need to fix anything. You don't need to edit your captions. This is automatic and it's a normal part of how TikTok distributes content. Comment algorithm if you've seen this. Follow for real TikTok growth tips and send this to a creator friend. Like, repost, and save this so you don't stress the next time. Thank you for watching my video.
This is about to be a double-edged topic, but a mutual of mine, I'll tag her down, was talking about reposting.
and what she said was so factual. I repost a lot. I've reposted mad times, and I'm curating what y'all are watching. I'm the one making you laugh. I'm the one making you relate, all that good stuff. Like, all my notifications may be, oh, blah, 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 like my repost, but that means I just know what you like. I know what you want to see. And I'm flooding your For You page with all the stuff I see and I like, so you can like it too, because I know you're going to like it. I love you. I love you, and I know I love you. Love is a strong word. I'm just kidding. And then there was another video about mutuals. If you were my mutual, we are best friends. It doesn't matter. I know I be fake in public, but trust, we know each other. We know who we are. Next time I'm going to say hi. Let me